It's DIY day in the ghetto. We're going to attempt to make some of these Ridox style side fender canard bullshit, something like that. Hopefully you've just seen a thumbnail of me completing this thing, because I really don't know if it's even possible, but we're going to give it a crack. This is full backyard ghetto stuff. This is a piece of cardboard. We're going to make them out of aluminium and cut them out full ghetto and put them on like this. That's how they should fit. I don't know if it's possible, let's see. These things are ridiculously priced. For some carbon side fender canards, they are something in the vicinity of 1,395 Australian dollars, plus getting it shipped over here, and at the moment it's about 4 months shipping from Japan to Australia. I really want a set of these on my car, so we're going to make them. Full ghetto, baby! So this is the idea. I'm going to call it an idea at the moment because I don't know if it's going to happen. But anyway, we've cut out this, you saw me doing that before, it's just cardboard, and we've put it onto a sheet of aluminium 1mm thick alloy. Then I'm simply going to trace around it and we'll cut it out with a jigsaw and a few other tools. I've got to be pretty precise with it. Drill some holes at the top, and then the bends. The bends are going to be the hardest bit. This one down here is easy. Simple, just 90-degree bend. This one up here, it actually goes 10mm here to 5mm here. So this bend's going to be really hard as it's so close. I'm going to have to clamp it to the bench and bend it with different ways. But that's going to be the hardest thing of making this whole thing. Let's give it a shot though. This could come out with really good results. Then I'm going to wrap it in carbon. I have just some carbon wrap. We'll see how that comes out. This is full ghetto, but why not? Time on my hands stuck at home, because this just took about 2 hours just to do that. But the lines are all pretty straight now. The bending, as I mentioned, is going to be the hard part, but now I'm going to trace this one onto here. We'll cut that one out and then do the same as this. Then we're going to get onto the bending, which is going to be the hard bit, and then we'll wrap it in the carbon. Alright, progress. I've got them both cut out now, and I have managed to do this bend. This one is just a scrap piece of metal, but look, I've successfully done the bend. It's 15mm this end and only 5mm that end. So now I'm going to try it on these and hopefully not muck these things up. So this is how I ended up bending it. Basically, I've made one bend like that, which is easy. That one's easy, but it's the next little tight bend here that's really hard to do. So after that one, you just lay this down on the corner here and put this massive thing over the top, clamp that down there, and then bend it like that. Happy with how they look. They look too square. Of course, the ones that you buy from Ridox, they're puffed out here, just slightly out here. So I'm going to have to go the next step and do that with a press. I'm going to have to press that down to punch this out a little bit here. So let's do that. I wasn't intending on doing this, but it's not looking as good as I thought. So it's too square or something. So I'm going to do that and make them exactly the same as the Ridox ones. Probably none of this is going to make sense, but this is what I've made. This is like a stamp, a press stamp if you like. I don't have a press, so I'm just going to use a jack and put it in between one of my axle stands and compress it. So this is the base here that I've made, and then this fits onto here like so. Then this bit here goes over the top. Then I clamp these down, 1, 2, 3, 4 on each corner. Then I put it in the jack stand and I'm going to jack up in the middle this plate, and this is going to press or stamp out the center, if that makes any sense at all. Let's do it and you'll be able to see how it works, if it works. Well, if you didn't believe me about the ghetto, well maybe you would now, because this is the contraption I've jigged up. This is my axle stand here. I'm compressing this jack into the plate that I've made up, which presses this out and will hopefully form the piece of aluminium. Right now this is bending a bit, but that is pretty thick steel. So let's give it a roll. Okay, I'm really happy. I've really got a result here. Check this one here out. So I've just put this in the big stamp thing that I made. I've done both of them now and they've both come out absolutely perfect. So I don't know if you can see that, but straight along the side there, it's punched out by about 10 mil the whole way around. It's once the carbon wrap is on here, it will look absolutely amazing. But the fitment is crazy good as well. And it really hugs straight onto the body. It looks really, really good. Once the carbon wrap's on here, I'll put these little gold bolts up the top here as well, or maybe just neochrome, and make it look really realistic. I'm super happy with these. This has really come out better than I thought. There's a lot of hard work gone into them, but I'm really, really happy with them. Probably wouldn't do it again though, it was too much hard work. Number 2 finished. I'm really, really happy with these things. The shape, it just looks amazing. I can't believe I made these things. But this is all, we're all done here. Let's go and chuck them on the car. And install is a piece of cake. All I'm doing at the moment is just, these are dummy screws at the top here. And I'm just going to stick it on with 3M tape that I've put straight down here. Right out to there. Then I'm just going to stick it down like this, make sure it's nice and straight, and then I'll just drill 4 holes underneath here and put self-tapping screws into there, and Bob's your uncle, that's it. I'm super happy with how these fender vents came out. They are only for looks, they are not for anything to do with aero, but I'm very happy with what I've made here. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Folks, as usual, thank you very much for watching. My name is Clayton Carlisle, this is Supra VWORLD. I'll see you in the next video.